Next up, at UFC Kansas City, we have Michel Pereira taking on Abus Magomedov. Michel Pereira, 31-12 in his career, 4-1 in his last 5, coming off the one-sided loss to Fluffy Hernandez, taking on Abus Magomedov, 27-6 in his career, 3-2 in his last 5 on a dose fight skid. Michel Pereira he's had his own ups and downs as of late, been highlighted across multiple platforms by multiple women in his life, but he is still a very exciting fighter and physically a beast. For the majority of his career, he's a massive 170-pounder who maybe had some gas tank issues, if you will. They moved his ass up to 185. He rattled off a bunch of wins in a row, looked absolutely spectacular, got himself a 5-round main event, and just couldn't get it done. He did slow down. That gas tank wasn't quite what it was supposed to be, but that was against the guy on an unbelievable wild win streak in Fluffy Hernandez. Michel Pereira has 43 professional fights. He is only 31 years old. He has unbelievable athleticism. He has power in his hands. He has wrestling. He has jiu-jitsu. And if he had cardio, if you gave Michel Pereira like good cardio or very good cardio, he would be a world champion. The skills are there to be a world champion. And it really just comes down to how long can he do the stuff that he needs to do. He's taking on Abus Magomedov. Abus is a very versatile striker. He has wrestling as well. It's his backup plan for the most part. He's got sneaky power because it never looks like he's throwing big shots, but he has put people down. He's a long striker. He does a pretty good job using that length to counter to keep people at the end of his strikes. He'll throw everything from tight hooks to head kicks, and even though he can be hittable, he recognizes if he's on the wrong end of an exchange and then quickly shoots a double. He is coming off that submission win over Bruno Ferreira where he was in trouble early and he was getting dotted up, getting hit a little more than he should have been, but he did manage to stay composed. And it wasn't too long ago that we were talking about Michel Pereira, and here we are talking about him again. And even though he's got some distractions in the personal life, I don't think it's going to matter here. I think he spends the majority of his time here training, getting ready for fights. And as long as his cardio lasts 2 rounds, we're good. And I think it will. I think the 5-round main event might have been just a little too much too soon. Lots of pressure. Too soon is probably not the right wording. He's been in the UFC for a while and he has a ton of experience. But I think a normal 3-round fight on a main card is exactly where Michel Pereira is going to shine, let alone against a guy like Abus who can be hit, who has been hit, who can be a little chinny. Michel Pereira is my pick. What do you think, Jacob?
Yeah, I think I actually thought his cardio was fine. I mean, he was working hard. That's just a really dominant grappler, and he was working really hard to try and get out of those positions. He wasn't just like laying there for 4 rounds and got tired. He was trying to work that entire time. So it is what it is. I think his cardio is going to be fine. I think he has a chance to dominate this fight. Abus is going to not like the pressure that Michel is going to bring into this fight, and when he tries to wrestle off that pressure, he's not going to get the takedowns. I mean, he can't work as like Fluffy was working. We've seen him have gas tank issues before. We've seen him get clipped with big, powerful shots, default to the wrestling. He did that versus Bruno. I just don't think the backup wrestling that he thinks is going to be there is going to be there. And if he can't wrestle Michel, I think the pressure is going to be way too much.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. The Bruno fight was pretty telling. The way Bruno fought Abus, and yes, he lost, but that's why Bruno ended up Jacob's lock of the week in his last fight, why I picked him as well. Because we saw, wow, this guy can make something happen, and Abus gets hit, he gets lit up. So Michel Pereira popping in here.
He gets so panicky.
Abus?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's not just going to be able to panic take down giant athletic Michel Pereira. So Michel Pereira, big, strong, fast, clean, powerful, all the things. Should get it done. This is another fight. The line is tightening for whatever reason. I don't know if it's people going back watching his last fight, but I think credit needs to be given to Anthony Hernandez because Anthony Hernandez would absolutely run through Abus Magomedov. So Michel Pereira might now at -132 seems like a decent deal. $8,600 in DraftKings Fantasy. Those numbers don't quite align, right? -132 should be like a slight favorite in DraftKings Fantasy. $8,600, decent size favorite in DraftKings Fantasy. If you do want to check out every single pick, every single bet, every single tool, we just had a new sign up right now. Bobby Taylor, welcome to premium membership. Everybody else, WeWantPicks.com. Click become a member at the top. It's freaking $10. You hate it? Cancel. It's $10. But I promise you, you will love it. WeWantPicks.com. We have a $3 Canadian from Tommy B. Thoughts on Katana versus Almacan at 315. Great show. I have not gotten that far. And I hate that you wasted $3 on this. I have no clue. I'm a big Brad Katana guy. I haven't done the research yet. I do typically think Brad Katana is going to win most fights he's in. Stay busy enough. Move forward. If you want to send another comment with a different question. If I see it, I'll answer that. I don't have a good answer for you here. Any chance you're at UFC 315 yet, Jacob?
What?
Thoughts on Katana versus Alkaman at 315. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't even know who those people are.
Well, Brad Katana. We're just not that far yet, but sorry about that.